Welcome to our YouTube channel, your go-to hub for all things science, technology, and space exploration. Rocket, join us as we delve into the wonders of the cosmos, bringing you the latest updates on NASA missions, national and international space events, and groundbreaking scientific discoveries. Hit the like button and subscribe to stay tuned for captivating content exploring the frontiers of science and technology. Welcome aboard. From the depths of outer space to the cutting-edge innovations shaping our future, we're here to ignite your curiosity and inspire your sense of wonder. Don't miss out on our thrilling journey through the universe.
Hi, welcome back again. Today we're going to see about Japan moon probe survives second lunar night, space agency. So let's start about Japan's SLIM lander overcame lunar challenges, capturing new images post-frigid nights. JAXA aims to explore moon's mantle. Private American lander Odysseus faced activation issues despite sunlight, disappointing its manufacturer. Tokyo, Japan's unmanned lunar lander has stirred to life following its survival through a second frigid lunar night, beamed fresh images back to Earth, the nation's space agency reported on Thursday. We received a response from SLIM last night and confirmed that SLIM had successfully completed its second overnight, the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, said in a post on the official X account for its smart lander for investigating moon, SLIM, probe. Given the high position of the sun and the residual warmth within the equipment, we managed to capture images of the familiar lunar landscape using the navigational camera, among other activities, albeit for a brief period, the agency elaborated. A black and white photo of the rocky surface of a crater accompanied the post. SLIM's landing in January was at an unconventional angle, leaving its solar panels misaligned. Approximately 3 hours post-landing, making Japan the fifth nation to achieve this feat, JAXA opted to power down SLIM, retaining 12% battery capacity for potential reactivation later.
Next we are going to see about following a shift in the sun's position. The probe briefly came back online in late January, conducting scientific observations of a crater using a high-spec camera. However, the lunar nights, spanning 2 weeks with temperatures plummeting to -133 degrees Celsius, posed a challenge as the spacecraft wasn't originally engineered to endure such extreme conditions. Thus, JAXA scientists rejoiced when SLIM successfully reawakened in late February after its initial lunar night. JAXA has dubbed SLIM the Moon Sniper for its precision landing technology. The mission's objective is to investigate a segment of the Moon's mantle, a typically inaccessible inner layer beneath the surface. This update follows news that Odysseus, an uncrewed American lander and the first private spacecraft to land on the Moon, failed to reactivate despite projections indicating sufficient sunlight for its solar panels to power its radio, as announced by its manufacturer last Saturday. JAXA will try to talk to the Moon Sniper again. The Japanese Aerospace Agency, JAXA, has begun attempts to reconnect with the SLIM spacecraft. It recently completed its second sleepover on the Moon. SLIM's main task was to demonstrate precision moon landing technology. Therefore, it received the unofficial nickname Moon Sniper. On January 19, 2024, the probe landed on the slope of Scioli crater, demonstrating the claimed accuracy. However, not everything went smoothly. At the final stage of landing, one of the engines of the spacecraft failed. This led to the fact that SLIM landed in an abnormal mode, burying its head in the regolith. As a result, the solar panels of the spacecraft were in the shade. Because of this, immediately after landing, SLIM was able to keep in touch with the Earth for only a few hours. 10 days later, when the sun changed its position in the lunar sky and illuminated its panels, the probe woke up again and contacted the Earth. 2 days later, the sun went below the horizon. Since SLIM did not have radioisotope heaters and its electronics were not designed for the temperatures of cold moonlit nights, the chances that it would be able to get back in touch seemed small. However, SLIM managed to survive the overnight stay. At the end of February, it got in touch and started transmitting data, and then fell asleep again. On March 26, the sun illuminated its panels again, so JAXA began trying to establish contact with the spacecraft again. At the moment, it is difficult to say whether the moon sniper will be able to wake up a second time.
Hello everybody, today we wanna see about Japan's moon lander does it again, survives another unforgiving lunar night. What happened exactly in Japan's moon lander has survived the harsh lunar night, again. In an update on March the 28th, the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, said that it received a response to a command from the Smart Lander 4 investigating Moon, SLIM, confirming it pulled through the night. The agency also shared a picture captured by the lander's navigation camera after it woke up. SLIM is lying near the lunar equator, where temperature during the day exceeds 100 degrees C, and plunges to minus 130 degrees C at night. Last night, we received a response from SLIM, confirming that the spacecraft made it through the lunar night for the second time. Since the sun was still high and the equipment was still hot, we only took some shots of the usual scenery with the navigation camera, JAXA said in a post on X. It further revealed that some of the temperature sensors and unused battery cells have started to malfunction. However, a majority of components that survived the first lunar night are going strong even after the second one. Also see, SLIM mission, Japan becomes the 5th country to successfully land on the moon. Each lunar night and day lasts for about 14 Earth days because the moon completes one rotation every 28 days. SLIM first entered its dormancy period on January the 31st when the night fell on the landing site. It was again made dormant on March the 1st after the sun set over the Scioli crater, the landing site. The mission controllers now hope to squeeze more out of the lander for as long as it survives now. Japan attempts to revive moon lander after second lunar night. Japan's space agency said on Tuesday it will try to revive its moon lander after a second frigid, 2-week lunar night, following a surprising awakening last month. The unmanned Smart Lander for investigating Moon, SLIM, touched down in January at a wonky angle that left its solar panels facing the wrong way. As the sun's angle shifted, it came back to life for 2 days and carried out scientific observations of a crater with a high-spec camera. But the probe, which was not designed for the freezing, 2-week-long lunar nights, when the temperature plunges to minus 133 degrees, was shut down in early February. It was then woken up weeks later before being put back to sleep in early March, ahead of another scheduled operation attempt. The Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, said on Tuesday that it hoped there will be enough sunlight on the solar cells to start up SLIM around this evening. The project team will Hello everyone, see the Japan's moon lander SLIM revives for post-lunar night operations. In a defining moment for Japan's lunar exploration, the Smart Lander for investigating Moon, SLIM, sprang back to functionality after braving the extreme cold of a lunar night, relaying new snapshots to Earth as announced by the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA. This success marks the lander's survival through the second prolonged period of darkness on the moon since its January landing. Summary: Japan's space agency, JAXA, has reported the successful reactivation of its unmanned moon lander, SLIM, after the craft sustained a second lunar night. The revival of the lander, which faced a challenging initial touchdown with misalignment issues adjusting its solar panels, signifies a laudable achievement given the harsh lunar conditions. Post-revival, SLIM resumed its mission, capturing images with its navigational camera, and preparing for further scientific tasks. Ordinarily dormant through the moon's fortnight of freezing temperatures, SLIM's recent resurgence was met with enthusiasm by JAXA scientists, as the lander undertook a brief imaging session under the still high lunar sun, with the equipment temperature within operational limits. This was accompanied by a released photo showcasing the moon's cratered terrain, emphasizing the continued prospects of the SLIM probe. Designed to investigate a segment of the moon's mantle accessible from the surface, SLIM has been affectionately nicknamed the Moon Sniper due to its precision landing capability. This technological feat has positioned Japan prominently in the race of lunar exploration, having become only the 5th country to achieve a soft moon landing. This reawakening comes as a stark contrast with the recent news of an American private lander, Odysseus, which unfortunately failed to reactivate after its own lunar night despite favorable solar panel orientation. Japan's lunar exploration and the resurgence of SLIM. The lunar night is a critical test for any spacecraft operating on the moon due to the exceedingly cold temperatures that can incapacitate instruments and onboard systems. SLIM's triumph over this challenge underscores the resilience and advanced engineering of Japan's lunar technology. This success propels Japan further into a growing global industry, where space exploration is not only a symbol of national pride and scientific achievement, but also a burgeoning market with significant economic promise. Industry impact and market forecasts. The space industry is undergoing a transformative phase, with the advent of private space ventures and international collaborations. The lunar exploration segment, in particular, has seen renewed interest with initiatives like the Artemis program, led by NASA aiming to return humans to the moon. You should check it out. Details in our video representations. Thanks for watching. Do not forget to subscribe. Hello everyone, finally we gone see what Japan's SLIM lunar lander triumphs over harsh moon nights. In an impressive demonstration of resilience, Japan's SLIM lunar lander has overcome the extreme temperatures of a second lunar night and sent new images back to Earth, showcasing its successful reactivation and operational capabilities. The Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, has proudly confirmed that the smart lander for investigating Moon, SLIM, is once again communicating with mission control and conducting scientific observations. Japan's ambitious lunar mission continues to prevail with SLIM, the nation's unmanned moon lander, successfully waking from its slumber through a second lunar night, known for its brutal cold. JAXA shared a recent signal reception, signifying SLIM's enduring functionality and ability to capture images of the moon. Despite its initial precarious landing, which left its solar panels misaligned and forced a tactical power down to preserve energy, SLIM has twice proven its mettle by enduring the harsh lunar environment. When SLIM first set down on the moon in January, Japan became the 5th country to land on the lunar surface. The subsequent powering down conserved enough battery power for SLIM to briefly resume operations. Its subsequent hibernations during the 15-day long nights of incredible cold, reaching as low as -133 degrees Celsius, were a testament to the resilience of JAXA's engineering. As the sun's position shifted favorably, SLIM awakened and carried out its scientific mission, including high-resolution crater observations. SLIM's performance not only highlights Japan's technological prowess, but also contrasts with the recent setback experienced by Odysseus, the American uncrewed lander. Despite optimistic forecasts, Odysseus failed to reactivate after its lunar night. With SLIM's continued success and nickname, Moon Sniper, JAXA underscores their precise landing technologies and further ambitions to study the less explored layers of the moon's mantle, paving the way for future explorations and scientific discoveries. Japan's technological milestone in lunar exploration. In what is viewed as a significant achievement in space exploration, Japan's slim lunar lander has not only survived the harsh conditions of a second lunar night, but has also resumed its scientific operations, sending back new images to Earth. This flagship mission for the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, has cemented Japan's position as a key player in lunar exploration, joining the ranks of only a handful of countries that have achieved this feat. The rising lunar industry and market forecasts successful operation of SLIM is indicative of the burgeoning space industry, particularly in terms of lunar exploration. Thanks for watching. Must subscribes and likes our channel.